This is one of the tallest celebrities in the world, and today I'm gonna follow in his footsteps.
Follow me, little man.
This is the Dutch Giant, and this is him next to Kevin Hart, and next to bodybuilders, and this is him ordering McDonald's. This meme went crazy viral, and we will try to recreate this picture today. Max Spaghetti. He's an actor from Black Widow,
What year was this?
Indiana Jones, and Reacher. But he also struggled with his height. People are always staring, and the world just doesn't fit you. So let's see how this giant bodybuilder doubled his body weight and has to eat so many calories that he accidentally built a multi-million-dollar meal prep business by pressing on this doorbell of his massive door. That's a big door. And that's a big man. Big man. Yo, what's up, man? Is that a flip phone?
This is the only phone in the world that fits in my hand.
That's what that looks like. That is a normal phone. After checking his huge hands, it was time for breakfast. That's a lot of eggs.
It is a lot, but I eat 16 a day.
There you go.
I had to find a way to get 7,000 calories in quickly. So the fastest way to do the morning with 1,250 calories is we do 8 eggs.
Getting a giant breakfast.
The timing is 8 minutes. I go shower, I come back, they're ready.
While waiting for breakfast, we went upstairs.
The reason why I haven't changed any of the doors because I know at some point I'm gonna move and it doesn't make sense to change everything. The only thing I was very irritated about is that toilets are always so low.
What? Look at that.
Yeah, this house is not made for giants, so I really hope if I can do more and more movies, I can build a house.
Your own castle.
I already established the dream by building my own gym, which you'll see, and everything is my size.
This is for me
The
normal.
old shower, I couldn't shower, so I made a ceiling one, so at least I can stand. In hotels, I have to duck and sit on my knees for mirrors to do my hair.
And this is also the place where every night at 3 a.m. he eats this. So that's where you put the quark
Yeah.
for the middle of the night.
At 11, I eat 500 grams. I go to the toilet and I eat another 500. So it's always 1 kilo.
Every single day.
Yeah, for 15 years. It's so convenient. You get so much protein in during your sleep for recovery.
After seeing his bathroom, I was wondering what his bed looks like.
So I do have a giant bed. It's 2.30 meters. And any bed in the world I sleep in, I sleep diagonal.
I'm gonna lay in your bed, is that alright?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think if you will lay in bed, it's more...
Yeah, that's more my size.
With every movie I do, I invest in making my life more comfortable.
Walking in his own house can kind of feel like an obstacle course.
I'm just used to these kind of stuff and I'm not irritated about it. But I know that eventually, later in my life, I'm going to change it.
Online, I also found that this giant had a small little pet bird.
Such a sad story. He was so dedicated to us. It's really lovebird. We just wanted to go on vacation and had a pet hotel and we brought him there and the next day he died. And they think it's because he fought.
He was so attached.
So, yeah.
But then he told us a story of how he got into gaming.
I need this setup to get my mind cleared out.
So you're really a heavy gamer, that's cool.
When I was 19, I was 2.18 meters and I was hiding from society. It's not a nice feeling that wherever you walk, everybody looks at you and you don't know how to deal with it. Until I realized that I can't change my height, but I can change how I feel about myself. That also people are looking at me in a positive way. And when I realized that later in life, that changed my attitude towards people.
It really looks like he has turned his whole life around and now he uses his height to his advantage. There's a lot of interesting stuff here. I mean, we've got a YouTube play button, 100,000.
Yes, I'm on 240 now.
And what do these caps mean?
It's kind of a tradition when you work on a movie that you get a customized hat. Indiana Jones, Black Widow, my first Marvel introduction. We have The Kingsman, that was my very first movie. And then we have Borderlands. It's all kicking, shouting, screaming. Giants are famous for being scary, but not being talkative. I want to be the first giant actor that can actually do more than fighting.
And now with Reacher coming out, he actually has a pretty big role and he's actually doing this.
Undercover informant.
I also noticed that he opens fridges in a pretty fun way. You also open it like that. You got used to certain things to make life easier and you just
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I never open a fridge like that. And I noticed a book on his table. Guinness World Records 2022.
I didn't want to take the record.
You didn't want to take it?
No, I'm willing to take it, but you have to say that I'm non-competitive. So
Yeah.
the tallest non-competitive body of the world, and then they said, okay, let's do that.
8 eggs are almost ready, but he doesn't only eat eggs for breakfast. That's all whey protein.
Yes, and this is the oat. This mixes as well as whey powder, so you can just drink it. I eat the eggs, I drink the shake, and I'm in my car.
Hey, there we go. Breakfast done. And even for eating the eggs, he has a trick.
Just crack it open, and then bite.
Which I then replicated perfectly. I'm definitely wasting the macros. After this heavy breakfast, I felt like I gained enough to break this chair. But for Olivier, that's just real life.
The problem with furniture is that it's not made for 160 kilos. So when you pass the 140, things start to crack. I broke 3 chairs in cinemas. I sit really easy. And then halfway through the movie, I can't expect that the world goes around me. I'm probably one of the few people that doesn't complain when he goes into airplanes. I laugh about it.
Do you buy 2 seats?
I have to fly business class.
An expensive lifestyle already, yeah. I just can't stop looking at that bicep. Like, look at the difference here. And he is not the only one living here.
No, we have my wife Desiree and we have baby Romy Richter. Maybe you can meet her. We have to ask Romy herself, of course.
Yeah, of course, of course. He has basically always been tall. At 14 years old, he was already taller than his teachers. So I can do that.
This is the first time on the football field. I guess this is pretty low.
Man, I can't even reach it. You could have been a dangerous goalkeeper.
You know what my parents did? They put me in hockey.
Like this.
Yeah, at the age of 14 I was already 2 meters. I was doing this.
14, you were 2 meters.
Yeah. If I can go back, I would have loved to be a professional rower.
Rower. So much mass.
And so much mass and so arm length.
I'm 6 foot. I'm 182, 83 centimeters. That is the average height of the tallest people in the world, the Netherlands. I'm an average human here, and this is what I'm looking up to.
When I was a baby, I was 60 centimeters, while an average baby is 50 centimeters. Thank you, mother.
Poor mother.
On the age of 14, you're taller than your teachers and everyone. I can't hide myself. I know when I go shopping with my girlfriend, there will be like 40 photos.
And we will put this to the test later on the streets of Amsterdam. But instead of rowing or being a dangerous goalkeeper, he chose bodybuilding. But he doesn't really fit in a normal gym. This man's worst fare was leg day. So he built his own gym.
Out of necessity.
And his workout actually kind of surprised me because it's not as big as I thought it would be for a man this size. But I will find out it's way harder than I thought. Woo! These are big pieces of equipment. What is your favorite machine here?
I could never do hack squats. I always bumped against the end.
No way!
You can actually stretch, yeah.
He could almost never fully stretch on exercises, which is important for the gains.
How I fixed it was going on a triceps push down and sitting on the floor. So for 15 years, I was training on the floor. Now I can lean forward and it's actually on tension. And then go.
Crazy how long his arms are compared to mine. We just couldn't get used to the size of these machines.
This is just a slide for me. I can just slide down. Yes. Look at it.
You can't even bend it.
I can't even bend my knee.
This looks like a normal chair for you.
Normally, my legs are always here, so I had space between the chair.
It wouldn't even work because then this is too close.
I told you at home that I crush furniture. I crushed a lot of benches. Imagine I'm 160 kilos. I can do incline with 60-60, so that's 280 kilos. If you look on the paper of most benches, can't do that. It's super heavy and super strong. This was also a problem. In a lot of gyms, I was like limbo dancing to get under it.
Oh wait, that's your squat.
This is your squat.
I can just stand under it.
I really wanted to start to work out with one specific exercise that you guys asked for on my Instagram. 160 kilogram pull-up. I am 83 kilograms. You're twice my weight. And he just went for it. But don't. Oh, there we go.
A giant dude.
Damn.
Wow.
What? That is impressive.
That's impressive, my man.
Well, that was kind of all my strength.
I can't grab it. Now it's time for the giant workout that is actually not that giant because we're only doing 3 exercises and basically only 1 set each. He does 8 to 9 reps. 8. A bit of struggle. Really goes to failure. That's failure.
That's really failure.
Wow.
Then waits only a few seconds and goes to failure again with 3 reps. And then he waits a bit. And he does his last rep.
The crazy thing about this is that at 1-2 seconds rest, your body recovers so quickly for 3 reps.
Now it was our turn to really go to failure. I'll do the same weight because gains.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
You do one more?
Okay.
Go. 1, 2, 3, and one more. Yeah, nice.
And now it's Captain America's turn.
Oh, he's strong. Holy okay. Hold it. And 3 more. 1, 2.
Let's go.
3. Hold it. 1 more.
Failure. That's failure.
Nice.
Whoa. Damn.
That's a good sign.
He's getting a pump. I'm getting more afraid of him now.
You get the little
And the same thing goes for exercise too. Really go to failure.
Oh, underhand as well.
That looks heavy.
9,
Yes, come on.
3.
One more. Yes.
There you go. Sick.
I of course also had to test the lighting in his gym.
And we can already see the Christmas tree, guys.
The definitions on this guy's back is insane.
I'm also amazed about his strength because not a lot of people can keep up with my back weights. So.
One more.
13. Okay, hold on. 3 more. 1, 2.
Yes, let's go, man. Let's go. Ooh.
Okay, hold. 1 more. 1. Nice.
That is heavy. I have a mic here, by the way. I'm sorry. Let's go. This guy is strong too. Let's go 3 more. Boom. 1 more. That's it.
One set feels like an entire workout.
I really feel like I have to recover from that.
Yes.
What does your week look like in terms of training? So Monday,
Chest, shoulders, triceps, because those take longest for me to recover. Then on Wednesday I do legs, because then my upper body has even more rest. Then on Friday I do back biceps, but I have different schedules.
and already the last exercise. And of course, again, we're going really hard to failure here. Come on, okay. And go. 2 more.
Come on.
2.
Come on. That's it.
Yes, cool.
There was only one problem.
Oh, there's no way I'm reaching this though, bro.
Yes, come on.
2.
Okay, yes, and then rest.
1 more.
One more.
I'm helping you.
That's it.
Come on.
5,
5.
7. I'll help you. That's good. One more. Okay, hold it. 1 more.
Let's go. Like, come on.
You're half my body weight and you do these weights. That's sick. Oh my god.
You're kind of out of breath.
Yeah.
I'm as well from these sets, but do you do any cardio training?
That's kind of a harsh question because I broke my leg 6 months ago. My leg hit metal, kept walking on it with 160 kilos, and then that little tear went to 7 centimeter super tear. In my own defense, if people say, oh, he doesn't train his legs, I think breaking your leg is a good excuse.
You took break a leg a little bit too serious. We're gonna do a little bit more cardio today and burn a little bit more calories. Also eat more calories.
But before eating more calories, we need to see where the next 2 meals are coming from.
Where are we right now?
We are in the Dutch Giant Meal Factory.
We got a brand new code, washed our hands, and we are ready to explore this place.
We sold 1.4 million meals last year.
What? I can't wait to taste test. Let's go.
And this factory looks insane. It makes 40 meals per minute, 10,000 per day. But how does this all actually work?
We begin with the rice. And then we have the vegetables, which also contain sauce drips. And then we have the chicken.
Each meal has 150 grams of chicken.
So the next step is it gets sealed.
This is impressive.
Then this machine closes the box.
And it's sealed.
And this is an AI machine that scans the area and it can build its own pallets.
It just built its own pile.
And that saves so much time.
12 o'clock, time for the second meal. So he took us to his minus 30 degrees Celsius freezer.
Okay, that is cold.
So today we have 1,100 orders.
Today alone.
Yeah, and then these are being order picked, and tomorrow morning they're being shipped. The suits are so warm, they tell us that if you ride them long outside, you want to go into the freezer. So these work really well, yeah.
Well, is it good?
I'm feeling like at the beach.
It feels like you're at the beach.
Yeah.
The actual reason why he started this company is because he needs to eat so much food himself.
This whole idea was because I have to eat 8 times a day. All the carbs, all the vegetables, everything is ready to eat. I just have to put it on a plate, warm it, heat it.
So that's exactly what we did.
And the meal is finished.
These are the 2 best sold meals in the supermarket.
I would eat this 3 times a
That
day.
people eat so boring and now you don't have to anymore.
I got to meet another giant.
Who are all those people? When she meets new people, she always stares in their eyes.
So how old is she?
It's 8 months now. Yeah, I told you I was 60 centimeters when I was born, right?
Yeah.
She was 55, but she was conceived weeks earlier because she was growing too tall.
You're gonna be a big girl. While being a movie star, running the businesses, running social media, how do you do it?
I have the best wife ever and we have to put her on camera.
Stan,
That's right.
I'm being followed.
Great
Oh.
thing is that
Normally happens when girls see my face. The question a lot of people might have is, what car does a giant drive? I would almost say that he can't get into this, but he actually does. So your head is here.
yeah,
This is how you really drive.
it's fun at stopping lights. I sometimes make a joke and I say, hey. At the end, 7 years later, I wanted a matching car. So I chose the biggest car BMW had to offer, the BMW XM with 750 horsepower.
It's a big car.
And some tiny details.
Oh, what? You have your name there. He looks like a normal human being in here.
So now I can actually drive and this is perfect.
Again, not really the cheapest lifestyle.
This is what shopping looks like for him.
Shopping with the Dutch giant. You probably already know what we're gonna get.
I wanted to support him by getting his meals, but then this happened.
You know what? We're gonna buy them and put them in the car. So for tomorrow you have some meals and for the crew.
Sick.
Hey, return the card for me.
I will return the card, yeah. You lifted that way too easy. Just seeing you with a shopping bag is already funny. It's more my size.
But shopping for actual clothes is basically impossible for someone this tall and big. Let's try to buy a single piece of clothing for him.
Do you have to watch your head everywhere?
Yeah, but this is quite normal for me.
But he doesn't really think about this anymore.
I notice it now because I'm with you, but I don't think about it anymore. Same with elevators. I can't stand elevators.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
And only after a few steps, people started approaching for photos.
Ja, Arthur mag dat.
People don't necessarily always know him, but they just want to take a photo because he is so big and tall. But a lot of people did recognize him, and especially from this.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, of course. That was in this street. Amazing that you recognized me while I'm so bald there.
He could literally not walk 10 meters or get stopped for another photo.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, man.
Yes, I will. I've turned into a professional photographer today.
Cool, thank you so much.
That was $5. No.
Back in the day, people staring, taking pictures would have been hard on him.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
But he has turned everything into something positive.
Yeah, tuurlijk.
He is enjoying this now.
This is what I mean is that you can give so many people smiles. So it's different when I was 19.
Wow, that's so
Where's our little man? Oh, there he is.
I think my work here is done today. I will leave him to it. I understand if you almost feel used because everyone's like, oh, I look at this tall guy. I always want to take a picture with him. But I see you genuinely enjoy it.
Yeah, because they enjoy it. The smiles make me happy as well.
This is what the world looks like from the eyes of the Dutch giant.
There's a first-person shooter.
Welcome to the POV of a giant. This is probably going to be the most unique I can ever say. Code STAN10 for 10% discount. Gymshark.
And he was still turning heads everywhere he went.
This is crazy. You would bump your head into this.
Let's try to buy him some clothes.
What is the biggest size jeans that you have?
So while they were searching for the biggest size they had, Olivier showed me his clothing that actually fit him.
This is going to be my new house from now on, guys.
And the shirt was not much better for me.
Yeah, it's like a tent for you.
That is crazy. This is tight for him.
And he came back with the biggest size they have.
And this is what I'm missing. These are beautiful jeans, but I just can't do it.
What size shoes do you have?
This is 52.
50. He's a tall guy.
Yes.
This guy also happened to be 2 meters tall.
We're the tallest country, so we have another giant.
I really feel small. It's also kind of expensive to have to make it yourself.
Yeah, my jeans cost between 300 and 350 euros.
Okay.
My polos are also 300 euros.
These are also custom made.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous, but you can imagine how happy I was when I found this tailor. Then you forget about prices because I'm devastated. I couldn't wear nice clothes. I was always in training clothes and tank tops. So then you went to shops that sell for big sized people, but then it only comes wider and not taller.
Doesn't look good on you.
Do you have sweaters here also or something? Or
I can tell you it's gonna be a problem already.
And they found the biggest one they had.
He's getting dressed now. He's putting the sweater on. Oh, there we go. Okay.
the arm neck is always.
What? This looks tight. This looks tight. This looks tight. Yeah. Don't flex too hard. It might rip. It looks uncomfortable. Get out of it. I don't think we will buy that much today, though.
I don't think so.
Sorry. You holding up in there?
Then we tried to attempt another impossible toss.
What is the biggest shoe size you sell here? 47. Okay, that's not gonna work.
I have others for you.
Oh, big shoe.
What?
Thank you so much. Okay, this is funny.
They didn't have your size.
No, so he said, but I have a surprise for you. Big shoe here in Amsterdam, but it states 47 to 50. So I can't even shop at Big Shoe.
Big shoe, make your shoes bigger.
Let's recreate the viral meme in McDonald's.
This big shoe you might know.
That's my own meme. I posted it. It went viral on 9gag.
Let's recreate this picture.
I posted it on my Instagram and somebody just put it on 9gag and then it went viral.
5 years later, let's recreate the picture.
After a bit more waiting, we found the perfect moment. We were trying to get the exact same angle. And then we finally got it. The results are way better than I expected. But our picture misses one very important thing, Max Spaghetti. Now it looks perfect.
Good results?
Moi. I thought it was Mission Impossible because
Normally people don't like
people
this.
don't like taking photos and being on YouTube. So super kind guy.
Super kind guy, that was amazing. Mission accomplished.
A lot of people wish to be taller. And maybe looking at this video and thumbnail you think, that looks cool. I want to be that tall. But now, after seeing his struggles and how inconvenient and expensive this life can be, you can now also see it more as a curse.
It's a little bit more difficult than I think it is.
How do you look at your life right now? Do you see it as a superpower? Are you happy? Or would you have wished for something different?
It's a curse, but if you do it right, you can make it into a gift.
If I would have asked you this 15 years ago,
I would have said curse.
But in the meantime, and I just want to emphasize this, you did so incredible. You can inspire so many people. In 15 years, you doubled your body weight. You're starring in movies.
I was thinking today when we saw Romy again, I'm a motivation at the moment. My little girl, everything I'm doing now, she will see later. Also this video.
Romy, if you're watching this video, you could be so proud of your dad. This man is a legend.
There's a chance she will be 2 meters, which is really hard as a woman. But I will guide her and teach her everything.
You're gonna be a great dad, man.
I'm gonna make her proud on her height as well.
Thank you so much for today, man.
Thanks for... Thanks.
Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Giant. He's trying to hit 1 million subscribers. And make sure to smash the link, subscribe here, and I hope to see you in the next episode.